Entering data into Trapman is a very important step in the trap placement process. To do this, you will need to open up FileMaker Go, then choose Trapman and not Trapman Data. This will bring you to the main menu. The first step is to click on the Set Trap button. When you press it, 3 options come up as seen here. To continue to place your new site, select New Site. This brings up the Set Trap page where you enter in the barcode for your trap. You have 2 options. You can scan the barcode by clicking in the Tap to Scan field, or manually enter it by pressing Enter Number. We always recommend using the scan option and then editing it if needed. Next, press Continue, which brings you to the Select Pest page. You want to ensure you are selecting the correct pest based on your map legend symbology. If you do not see the pest you need on the drop-down list, you may fix this by going back to your Preferences screen and adding the pest as a preference. You will then want to make sure to select the correct survey. You can find this information on your map's key. Next, select the host plant that the trap was placed in or near. In the case of our trap, we placed it onto an oak tree. If you are unable to find the host on the list provided, select Other. Next, you will come to the page for trap services. During the initial trap placement, the service will show up in the service history, so updating this information is not necessary. Each time you go to a trap site, you will update this with the date and the type of trap service you are conducting by clicking in the services box and choosing from the list. Now we will move to the main trap site information. This is how you will find your trap in the future, so you want to ensure your information is as accurate as possible. Once you are as close to the trap site host as possible, press the satellite button in the top right-hand corner to record your lat long. You will need to refresh the lat long first. A pop-up will guide you through this. Once you have your lat long, make sure that the accuracy number is 10 or less. If the accuracy is not less than 10, try refreshing the GPS coordinate system and gathering the GPS data again for better accuracy. Press the pin below it to confirm the lat long is in the correct place. Next, you will need to ensure your map and county are correct. Continue to fill in the address, being as specific as possible. If you are working in a very rural area, try using the closest mailbox number or a crossroad intersection, such as Mill Street and River Street, or 0.5 miles north of the intersection at Mill and River Streets. This can be very helpful in finding your trap again. Next, you will select your trap site type. You have several options to choose from, and often more than one option could be correct. Try to pick the most accurate option for the location. In the case of the example, we placed it in an urban park next to a road, but the best option for the site location is park. For the survey category, most of you will never select anything other than the not applicable option. Lastly, input the type of consent you received for this trap placement. If you receive consent from an individual to place traps on private property, it is always best to get a contact name and add the contact to the notes section in the bottom right corner. Your survey coordinator will let you know what types of properties have prearranged consent. You may also add a photo to help locate the trap if you think it may be necessary. Do not add photos to every site though, as this is too much data and will significantly impact sync times.